don't have my headphones, so I've been like raw dogging like every day recently, just no music, and I keep singing in my head Ride by Steve Lacy over and over again because it's like my favourite song. I can't get out the fact that it says the sound is like teach me how to dance, teach me how to dance. Like the beat is the same as that. It's just stuck in my head. I thought I'd let you know. Hello. I literally am in love with my hair. Hello. Straight out the 2000s. I saw a video and it was like black people with the OG, Y2K, alt, punk baddies, and then all these really fun hairstyles with like people's natural hair or like really cool cornrows and then like extensions in the back, like just keeping it fun, keeping it playful. And I'm in that era. I've got two little face framing pieces, and then my braids, my little bun buns, and then there's little like straightened spiky bits to give it that alt look, and then just my usual red hair at the back, loose as she is. Oh my god, I love it. I feel like a lot has happened since I filmed last, so we'll get ready together and I'll give you a little debrief. I went on a date. I went on a date yesterday. That was weird. That was not weird. It was a really nice time actually, but it was weird the fact that I was on a date. I've got a little mirror here, so if I look in that corner, that's why. Let me make sure that I can actually see myself. Okay, prayer. You can't see it and I can see myself. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. I won't go into details. I think I filmed a teeny tiny bit. There isn't a single other person at the station and I'm a little bit scared. Okay, there's a train coming now, so at least I feel like if I get abducted, somebody will see. I didn't film when we were in. We went to Brixton. I went to Blue's Kitchen. I live in North London and that's across the river for me, so I fancied this guy to go all the way to Brixton for a night out. But it was really fun. Like, I love Blue's Kitchen. Every time I go there, it's on like date night vibes, or like, you know, I'm finding someone to have a good evening with. Like, every time I go, that's just the vibe. I think it's just quite sexy there. I like it a lot. And it was like slow jams, R&B, a little bit of like, you know, trendy pop songs, but it was mostly like dancey music. It was nice. I had a fun old time. It was just so unfamiliar, and I wasn't even nervous. I was just like, oh, like, just go, do it. Like, if you don't do it now, you're gonna do what you did last time when you had to let someone out of your life and just kind of like recluse. So I was like, no, we can still have fun and we can still meet new people, and you're still that girl. So yeah, that was needed. How are you guys doing? What's good? Going out tonight, which will be fun. I'm seeing Louise. I haven't seen her in ages. The headband's really not giving. I think I might actually have to take it off for the purpose of the aesthetics of this video. I can just wipe any makeup out of my hair if it gets there. I put on some concealer. I normally would start my makeup with, do I even have it with me? This, which is my holy grail. It makes my skin look flawless, but by the time I go out, the sun won't even be out, and I had sun cream on this morning when I did my skincare, so I'm not going to put that on. This is like a tinted sun cream. It's called the Daydream Screen Tinted Veil. It's SPF 50, and it's in colour V9.75. If anybody wants that. I'm not a makeup guru. What am I doing? I kind of want to move to Paris. I'm just putting it into the universe. It's on the cards for sure. I want to do a lovely 3 months there, because you can go to Paris and live there or stay there for 3 months and then come back, but you can't go back for 3 months. I think it's kind of the same in the States and like most other countries when you want to do that as a UK baddie. So I low-key want to give it a trial run. I might go there and be like, oh my god, like it's really difficult because I don't speak French fluently, or the culture's not really my vibe, or like I don't get along with the people, or I could like explore and like figure out what area, if I ever did live there permanently, I would want to live in, and make some friends and see what the fashion scene's like in terms of work. Yeah, just really assess it. I think I'm really, spring hit, it was March 20th and spring hit, and I was just all of a sudden like, change needs to be had. Like, I just need a fresh fucking start. Like, I feel like the last 6 months my life has just been the same shit every week. It's like, go to work. I've never had a 9 to 5 before, so that's really difficult for me. Like, I'm a free bird. I don't like to really work under someone else's clock and be told what to do. Whereas since July, when I got my new job, which I absolutely love, that's not the point, but I'm still quite young, so to have a 9 to 5 as a already very independent, free-spirited person has been an adjustment. There was just a lot of things that felt a little bit flat and like samey, and I just had to let go of those things. Like, they weren't fulfilling me anymore, they weren't exciting me anymore, they weren't making me feel any type of way. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I've been in this flat for 2 years now, like I'm ready for a bit of change. But I do love Tottenham. Like, if I was ever gonna live in London, I would want to live in North. If I had money, I would live in like Angel, Highbury, Islington area, but if I didn't have money, then I'd happily live here in Tots, where I am now. I find it very homely, even though it's a bit dodgy at times. This is definitely my home away from home. This is my London home, you know? And then on Friday next week, there's a North London warehouse rave, aka it's going to be a rave down the road for me again. So win, and I think it starts at 11 and finishes at 7. And more of that, please, more of that, because that is what the rave scene is about. What do you mean the night starts at like 9 p.m. and then you shut at 1? Are you dumb? That is not even a night, that is an evening out. That's the kind of clubbing I'm on. I'm 20, like, why am I coming home at 1 a.m? That's not the vibe. That's another reason I think Paris would be quite fun. I think their culture speaks to me, so who knows. My skin was really good for a few months, and then the textures just really come back. I think I've said it before in here, but I have PCOS, so I'm really trying to figure out my like hormones and diet and skin and body care routine, because I've really struggled for the last year, so I'm trying to pattern that. And I think I was in a good place with my skin, and then it kind of stopped, like it just like stopped thriving. So maybe that's from stress, I don't know. This is so random, but I said this to my sister the other day, and she's like, yeah, I've really noticed it, and I just don't really know where it's coming from, but I adore her, like, with every fibre of my being. I see her as my little baby girl. I don't know what it is. I just cannot stop thinking about her. And like the other day I was like, am I coming on my period? Because I actually started crying at the sight of her. She's my home screen, and I've got loads of different pictures, and they kind of changed throughout the day, and I just looked at my home screen and I was like, my Shayla, like my baby sister, and I just got really worked up. I was like, why are you crying? But it's just because that's my little baby girl. Like, I do really miss her, and I'm struggling not like being able to see her every weekend. And yeah, I just feel like I took for granted living with her. Like, when we lived together, I moved out when I was 18, and when we lived together, I feel like I didn't spend enough time with her. I took for granted the fact that my little sister was just a door away, and now she's 3 hours away if I get the train and buses and taxis, and it's just a whole ordeal. And like, obviously she's a teenage girl, so when I go home a lot, she's not even there, or like she's at sleepovers and like living her little teenage life, which is obviously fine. But yeah, it makes me really sad, and I do miss her a lot. And like, she's my little bubba. So yeah, I wish she was here. Like, I wish I didn't have to travel so far, or that I could just see her after work randomly and like take her out for dinner and, I don't know, go watch a movie or something. That'd be really nice. But yeah, I really want to watch Sinners, guys. Nobody else, well, actually I haven't asked anyone, but it's like nobody else is free to go to the cinema. I really want to go watch Sinners. Like, that'd be a vibe. So if anybody wants to watch Sinners with me, please come. Let's go next week. That'd be really fun. If not, I'm gonna go on my one. So you have 24 hours to respond, everyone. What else am I doing this weekend? Obviously going out tonight, it's a Saturday, and then tomorrow I would like to make a little herb garden. As you can see on these shelves, it's a bit chaotic, but I want to clear that top shelf, move everything down a tier, and then on the top have a herb garden, because as you can see, the sun comes from behind you guys over to this wall, and I think it would just thrive and be really cute. I mean, that Nari, my little bunny, would have fresh herbs, homegrown by her mom, so I think that'd be really cute. Just putting some highlighter on. I put it on just above my blush after I do the cream one, and then blend it out with the same brush, so it's usually very subtle. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a tomboyish outfit today. Like, usually I would wear skirts and like pink and, you know, pastels and stuff, but I'm still gonna wear a little bit of pink, don't be silly. But I'm feeling like I want my green jacket, my jeans, my new Puma ballet flats, but with green socks, so it kind of matches top and bottom. And then I'm gonna bump the ends of my hair, so it's like, you know, in that 2000s realm. A little bit of pink jewellery, because I'm Jen, like I can't not have any pink. And then maybe some green like eyeshadow in the inner corner, or like my on the waterline. Wait, do I even have that eyeshadow palette anymore? I don't think I do, actually. Maybe we won't do green eyeshadow. Oh wait, no, I can see it. Let me get my colourful eyeshadow palette. This palette, for the longest time, anybody that knows me from 16 when I went to college, I had a very specific look. It was slick back ponytail, high as possible, hair as far back as it could be, middle part usually like this, and it would kind of be like, and then I had the lowest waist trousers I could find, and if they weren't low waist, I would make them low waist and pull them so that my booty hole was out. No, I'm joking, but you could definitely see my like pubic bone. And then I would wear a thong that would usually be like a pastel green or pink or black. Sometimes they would have little beads or like charms on them. It was very sexy. And then a cute vest or crop top of sorts. And that was my look. And then whatever, if I had a pop of colour, so it'd usually be like, I don't know, like a beige top and then green trousers, or like this black top and then pink skirt or something. And I would match the colourful part of my outfit to the inner corner of my eye. So that was just my signature look, and I think let's bring something like that back. Not necessarily inner corners, but I think maybe let's do like a lash line, like dark green, and then maybe a tiny bit of light green in the inner corner. I think that'd be very fucking cute. Let's try and do that actually. This is Baby J. She's back. Makeup has always been my thing. I think I wore it when I was younger to cover up my skin as one does, but I had cystic raised acne and dark acne scarring and texture. So the last thing I really should have been doing is putting on mounds and mounds of concealer on, because that just brought more attention to the skincare and the acne, and then also meant my skin wasn't breathing and healing. It was just being smothered in makeup and then scrubbed off with like foaming harsh tea tree oil cleansers from Body Shop, you know? So it was like a vicious cycle of not healing. And then when I started earning money when I was 15, I started to invest more into skincare and into better quality makeup. And because of lockdown as well, I wasn't wearing makeup every day because who was seeing my face? And then also just growing up and like hormonal changes helping with healing of acne. So yeah, my skin's pretty good now. I think it's okay. There's a little bit of texture like here and slightly in my T-zone basically, but it's just life. I don't mind it really. Like I've kind of embraced it now. I have a dark patch here, and I usually don't conceal it very much or like avoid putting loads of concealer on, because I always think it looks like a cute little freckle. Guys, I think we ate. I'm really happy with how that looks. And I'm gonna go bump my ends and get fully dressed, and then I'll show you a little OOTD and we can go. I need to leave in 10 minutes actually, so I ain't got time. I will see you when I'm on the train.
Wait, do you need to play?
Oh
yes!
There's the tune. She's kind of really good. Nice. Get it.
Actually, I don't know why I decided to do this tonight. Do you guys eat in your bed?
I'm literally in my bed still.
Like other food, I don't really actually like eating in my bed.
I get over my hair still, like I'm literally in love with that. I got so many compliments yesterday. Me and Louise were out and people were just like, you look so pretty, you look so cute, you're so beautiful. Just random strangers, aunties, uncles, other cool girls. I was like, purr, thank you. But literally just put on some of this lip gloss. This has been my lip gloss since like, I want to say 15, 16. Like I feel like I've only ever used this lip gloss. I don't know anything else. And then I also use this as well, just for moisture and some mascara. I like this one at the moment. It doesn't, you can't really tell. Wait, oh there you go. It's very volumizing. It's not super like lengthening. It's like, it makes them thick. And then I curled like the ends of my hair today instead of just bumping them. I gave them a little curly curl. It's got a bit of body, a bit of volume. I don't know why I'm so glammed up for the shop. To be fair, I left my face bare. I just put on that tinted sun cream I told you about the other day. I feel like all I've done is get ready and talk about makeup and skincare this whole video. Also look at the difference between my chest and my arms. Like you can tell this has not seen the sun, so hopefully it'll be nice and sunny and I can catch a little bit of colour on my body. Yeah, I need to do a little reset today. I was meant to go to the garden centre and go and get all the plants and stuff for my little herb garden that I was going to start for Nini, but it's shut, and I really want to go to the one that I wanted to go to because it looks really cute. So next time, I think I'll go on Tuesday, so I'll include that in the vlog somewhere at some point, hopefully. I was also meant to go to Pilates this morning, but I low-key forgot, lol. I was meant to go to a class at 8 AM and I woke up at like 8:30. No, I woke up at 9 because my mum called me and I was like on the phone, you know, when you're kind of half asleep and you're like, what, like morning, like that vibe. And she's like, okay, I'll just leave you then. I was like, please do, girl, I'm not in the mood to chat. So yeah, I missed my Pilates class and I'm not going to the garden centre. So to compensate for it, I'm going to do loads of laundry and clean my flat and get some hay for Inari and do a mini, not a full weekly shop because I get paid on Tuesday. I'm just going to get enough for like today, lunch tomorrow and lunch on Tuesday, so that I can do a little bit of meal prep today. I usually make like bowls of some sort with like either, I feel like I've put my deodorant on in this video multiple times. I actually really love this one. It's by S20 and it smells like, I forgot what actual scent it was, but it smells very fresh. And I feel like I like that with the deodorant because all of my other sprays and like perfumes are very vanilla-y. So this is like clean and fresh. It smells very like kind of floral, kind of herby. And then this perfume by Eden is my favourite at the moment. It's number 443. It's a little bit, it's slightly alcohol-y, which I don't like. So I'm not sure if this is my favourite scent by them, but I used to have a perfume by Eden when I was younger and I remember getting complimented on it all the time. And I just don't remember what number or scent it was, and I got it so long ago. I got it in person in Brighton. If you don't know, Eden is a perfume brand and you can make your own scents and it's all vegan, and they have dupes of like non-vegan perfumes that are like everybody's favorites, you know? So it's really fun if you want a cruelty-free like vegan alternative. But I don't remember what I used to wear. So I might actually I got a big bottle of one, but I got this a few months ago. When that runs out, I think I might get sample pack and get a few different smells in my like vanilla-y, sandalwoody bag, and then hopefully find the one that I used to wear. I feel like I always smell very coconutty because I use like body oils and butters that have like, you know, what is this, cocoa butter and cocoa butter. That's like my usual smell. I feel like I usually smell like that. Yeah, don't know why I'm telling you all of this shit. TD, I'm actually wearing a nightie as a top. I've like rolled the bottom down. You can kind of see where the bottom hem is. And these joggers I've had for years, they're from Fila, which is kind of rogue. And then new trainers. I love them so much. They just kind of match everything I own. I have lots of green, beige and browns, and then on the actual like tongue it says ASIC in pink, so very on brand, very cute. And then pink jewelry as always. Happy Monday. I'm in my favourite park and I've got my favourite sushi and I've got my favourite crisps and I've got a Kit Kat and fresh pakabaki, so come on. Good day. But I have my headphones, so I've been like raw dogging like every day recently, just no music, and I keep singing in my head Ride by Steve Lacy over and over again because it's like my favourite song. But I can't get out the fact that it says the sound is like, teach me how to Dougie, teach me how to Dougie. Like the beat is the same as that. It's just stuck in my head. I thought I'd let you know. I literally love this area so much. I've got a bag full of herbs. I'll give you a haul when I'm home and like sat down, but dream is to live here. If I don't live on Englefield Road when I'm older, then I failed. I should have sold my soul to the devil, done what I needed to do, right, married that rich man. Like I would have fumbled the bag if I'm not here in like 5 years time. Who's rubbish is this? I got the most beautiful vegan sausage roll. How yummy is that? It's got little seeds and really flaky pastry. I just want to try the pastry. It's like croissant pastry, not sausage roll. It's kind of sweet. Also, I love how I say picture and then I always take a video and... This little outfit, I always feel so mommy when I have it on. It's my favourite little summer dress. It's so cute. It's a bit frumpy though. I feel like I could edit a little bit. Look at my tan line as well also. You can see there's like a straight line there, not to show you my tip. I actually have over an hour's footage to edit. Like so much footage from the last few days. I've just been chatting and chatting and chatting. I've got 20+ minute long clips to cut down into a digestible chunk for the general public because not everybody cares. Even though these are for me, to some extent, they are for other people too because I post them on the internet. So I'll make it cute, I'll make it fun. I have a really fun idea for the intro. I'm really excited. I said something about my favourite song and I feel like I can clip it and then make the song come on and do like a little edit. You'll know if I did that or not. This is holding me accountable now. I have to do it because I've just said it. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. It's very chatty, it's very rambly, it's very random, but that's a little bit of me. That's what my week was like. I feel like it's been a good week I filmed for. Yeah, Jesus. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Tomorrow I have a really fun rave and on Saturday, got fun plans. Sunday I've got fun plans, then Monday I'll be chilling. So we'll do a little weekend vlog as well. A cute, fun, fast-paced one. London girl, city girl vibes again. Anyway, I'm rambling again. It's been 2 minutes. I've been talking this whole time. I love you. Thank you for watching. Busy, busy, busy. Bye.